Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first ever podcast of Wellness Watchers, a podcast dedicated to the brave women, past and present, of our military and their mental health. My name is Kathleen Heyer, and I will be your host. In this podcast, we will talk about the mental health issues that the women in the military face and give advice on how they can get help and live a happier, healthier life. No one really likes to talk about mental health. People are more focused on the physical, that mental health is overlooked or becomes a taboo subject. Your mental state is also important to your overall health, along with the spiritual, social, physical, and emotional aspects. Having all these aspects in balance makes you more healthier. According to a recent CDC study, women are twice as likely to have had depression. It is far worse for the women in the military. Another study said further deployed female veterans had an 87.9% greater prevalence of depression than deployed male veterans. Women veterans are more likely to experience combat-related trauma and post-deployment stressors, and in general have higher rates of depression compared to the general population. Women in the military also get overlooked at medical care compared to their male counterparts. Women who get pregnant also have a hard time getting care. A recent prospective study identified depression symptoms in nearly 30% of pregnant veterans. Because women remain a numerical minority in the Veterans Health Administration, or the VA medical facilities do not provide on-site maternity care. With all this information and the chaos in the world, there is no better time to tackle mental wellness for the women in the military. Wellness Watchers is a nonprofit that is dedicated to the mental awareness of our female military family. We provide resources to start their journey on getting their life back from this debilitating illness. There are many signs to watch out for when it comes to depression. Some things to look out for: feeling sad or anxious often or all the time, not wanting to do the activities that used to be fun, feeling irritable or easily frustrated, shift in sleep patterns, having trouble concentrating or making decisions, and thoughts of suicide. Please be on the lookout for yourself and loved ones that may show some of these signs. We urge you to get help. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. Asking for help should become a strength that all of us should try to strive to achieve in this lifetime. Thank you for listening today. I hope that you gained some understanding on how much depression and mental health affects the women who fought for our rights and freedoms. If you'd like more information, please go to our website, www.wellnesswatchers.org, or any of these following websites: the WHO website, the CDC.gov, and the National Institute of Mental Health, www.nimh.nih.gov, for more information about the signs and symptoms of depression and how to get help. Thank you again for listening, and until next time, your mental health matters because you do.